Host, and we live in the building, man. How y'all doing today? Just getting everything set up and going. Getting everything up and going. And how you guys doing today? Got some breaking news coming in. Just updating everything. Make sure you guys hit that share button. Make sure you guys hit that star button. What's up with you, Young and Ace? I see you, my guy. Young and Day Day. I see you, my guy. You see, boom, boom. Add details. Badges are on. Hit that star button. All right, man. So we on. What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast. Hey, man. Sorry I wasn't on yesterday. Had to go to San Diego with my wife for a funeral. So that was a long day. So sorry. Today's my first day back, but I was live on the first, so we good. He said Young and Ace. My bad. What up with you, Taj? What up, Andy Sanchez? What's up with you, Theodore Atkins? John Rich? What's up with you, Randy Bavard? We already got my boy Paul Porter. Appreciate you, my guy. My boy Jarnell Everson. Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, you guys, top star giver today will be going home with the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. Shigading. So make sure you guys hit that star button. The big fat chunky Michael Irvin. Top star giver on this live feed will be going home with it. Also, that also means for on YouTube too and Instagram. What's up with you, Jeremy? What's up with you, Tay Tay? What's up with you, Ryle? What's up with you, Ryle? I see you, my guy. Chris Doodlesmart. What's up with you, my guy? Tay Tay, I see you, Mr. Get It Right this year. I heard that. I like that. What's up with you, Randy Bavard? What's up with you, West Coast? I got 10 days left in Facebook jail. Bang, bang. Don't get in trouble again. You know what I mean? If you got to bang on someone, don't do it on a public platform. Go in their inbox. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Or just call them on the phone. Hey, man, y'all got to learn to stop banging on folks on social media because they telling on y'all. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but they're telling on y'all. Like, every time y'all be banging on folks, they report y'all comments. You know what I'm saying? So stop banging on folks. If you got to pull up on somebody say something, they don't like your mock draft. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They don't like your mock draft. Hit them on their phone. Don't be typing stuff on Instagram because if you do that, you're going to be out of there. They're going to block you. Hey, shout out to everybody that's on Instagram that's watching. Yo, West Coast, I won't ever forget your face when the Panthers took J.C. Horn. Oh, my God. Oh, you're right. That's what happened to me. Yeah, Joe, just go in the inbox next time, my dog. What up with you? I see Pastor Collier on here. I see you, sir. Appreciate you, my boy Pullman64. Appreciate you, my guy, for buying some badges. Hey, you guys, so I got breaking news. LVE will not be getting his fifth-year option. I think this is something we already kind of expected. If you haven't already go ahead and hit that star button, hit that badge button. If you guys haven't all know already, LVE will not be getting his fifth-year option. I'm going to break it down, kind of let you guys know how that works out, what's going to happen, what's not going to happen. And we're going to go from there. You know what I'm saying? He says, Cowboy fans, trash Smith and LVE. I'm tired, bro. He says, Cowboys fans, trash Smith and LVE. I know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you like the hat, these are the official RTDB hats. If you want one, all you got to do is send over 2,500 stars, and you will be going home with the RTDB hat. I'm going to tell you guys right now, they sell out ridiculous. I go through these really, really fast. So if you want one, you could definitely hit that star button. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So, let me break it down to you guys how a fifth-year option even works. So whenever you draft someone in the first round, that is the first 32 picks in the NFL draft, they are signed to what's called a 4-year contract with a fifth-year option. Now, the option is on the team to pick it up. It is not on the player to express it. It's on the team to pick it up. So that's everybody. That's everybody who gets drafted in the first round. So everybody that gets drafted in the first round, in essence, is on a 5-year contract. But it's a 4-year contract, and the team has the option of picking it up. What's up with you, Chris? Appreciate you. And what's up with you, Andrew Endo? What's up with you, my guy? So that's how options work. So LVE was signed to when he was drafted, he was signed to a 4-year deal with an option to give him another year on the end of his contract. Now the options are decided in the 4th year. You have to decide this year if you're going to give him that option next year. Now, I want to let you guys know something, because I think a lot of you guys, I'm going to be honest with you guys, and I don't want to make nobody mad or anything like that. Like, I don't want to make nobody mad when I say this, but some of you guys have loser mentality, right? And basically what it means is, like, you guys will already have a player that you don't like, and then as soon as something happens in the organization, you start doing all these Charlotte's webs to connect all this and make this explanation of, see, this is why I've been telling you LVE's not. No. Just stop it. Just stop it. Because I'm going to be honest with you guys. Signing a player's 5th-year option doesn't really mean anything. You want to know why? Because we signed Byron Jones's option, and he plays for the Miami Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? So giving a player his 5th-year option does not mean that we're going to keep this kid. Also, not signing a person's 5th-year option does not mean that you are done with him. I'm going to be honest with you. What it really means, what I really think this means for the Dallas Cowboys is this. The Dallas Cowboys do not know how much money they're going to have in the future. So instead of writing a check that they might not be able to cash today, they're going to say no. You want to know why? Because you can always just give them an extension. So let me make this very, very clear, man. Let me make this very, very clear. Just because the Cowboys declined his option today does not mean that they cannot turn around in July before training camp or at training camp, like they like to do deals. Because remember, they tried to do Ezekiel Elliott's deal at training camp. They did Jalen Smith's deal at training camp. They did DeMarcus Lawrence's deal at training camp. They did Zach Martin's deal at training camp. They did Tony Romo's deal at training camp. They did, who else? Who else got their deal at training camp? Jalen Smith got his deal physically at training. He walked off the field and came in the locker room and came in and got his deal signed. Hey, shout out my boy Joey Timberlake for the 1,300 stars, and shout out my boy Manuel with the 420. Oh, let me see. And Angela, appreciate you with your 100 stars too. So I want to let you guys know that does not mean that he's no longer going to be a Dallas Cowboy. What it means is today on May 3rd, the Cowboys don't know how much money they're going to use. They're going to have. So in my opinion, it makes sense to do it this way. Like, this is my thing. If LVE had never gotten hurt, if he's always played, then I think it would be something that you could do, right? But if the fact that there is doubt, like, let's just be real, there is doubt. You know what I'm saying? So since there is doubt and you don't know how much money you're going to have, you have to what? You got to say, I can't do it right now. It's like this. I always give this example. When you took your lady out on your first date, I want to ask you a question. When you took your lady out on your first date, this is only for the Cowboy men, because Cowboy women, you already know you do not be taking no men out on no date. And if you do, he's a damn Eagles fan. All right? So this is only for my Cowboy men. My Cowboy men, when you took that lady out on the first date, right? When you took her out on the Cowboys on that first date, did you or did you not check your bank account before you went up into whatever dentist, whatever place you went swiping? Did you or did you not? First date me and my lady went on, it was at the crib, to be honest with you, because, you know, I was broke back in the day. But then I took her to this other restaurant called BJ's. It's like a nice restaurant. We went to BJ's, and I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you. Before I walked into BJ's, bruh, I hit that Young Chase app. Damn, I got $63. So that's what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do, because I don't want to tell her. I don't want to tell her to, you know, I don't want to tell her to, like, no, order something off the cheap menu. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to order me I got $63. I'm going to order me that sliders. I'm going to order me them sliders, because you get 4 sliders for $7. And then instead of getting a sweet tea, getting a strawberry tea, I'm going to just give me a strawberry lemonade. I'm going to just get a regular lemonade, because that lemonade is only $2. So in mine, that's going to be $8. That's going to be $2. She going to have $43 to order whatever she want. And as long as she going to go over $40, and if she go over $40, she ain't the woman for me. But as long as she stay on the $40, she gonna get a dope meal, and I'm gonna walk out of here and she gonna be like, oh my God, we went to BJ's. You feel me? So that's how I did my first date. You know what I'm talking about? I was broke. You know what I mean? Like, it was what it was. But I'm just saying, before you go out on a date, do you or do you not? Do you? Hey, whoever's using my name, type my name on Instagram as a profile, that ain't cool, bruh. That ain't cool at all. That ain't cool at all. I'm not feeling that, fam. Not feeling that at all. You know what I'm saying? If you're using my information as a profile, that I That's not flattery. That's not cool at all. All right, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Change that name, fam. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. You want help getting a new name? Inbox me, but nah, don't be using my name as your profile picture. I'm not with that. You feel me? I love the support though, appreciate you, but nah, I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? So back to the subject though, right? So when I went on my first date, first thing I did was I freaking checked, make sure I had the braid. I made sure I had the bread, fam. Because if I didn't have the bread, we wasn't going there. You know what I'm saying? So this is what the Dallas Cowboys are doing right now. The Dallas Cowboys are preferably out. What's up, Sneaker King? The Cowboys are preferably out on a date with LVE. They about to go out on a date with LVE. And Jerry Jones is looking at his Chase app, and guess what? The Chase app is not opening it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not opening. So since it's not opening, guess what? I can't pay you, bro. I can't give you something I don't know I'm gonna have. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of you guys are saying, oh, yeah, but we just drafted Micah Parsons and we just drafted Jabril Cox. Man, I don't give a damn about that. Not a damn. I don't give a damn about that. You want to know why I don't give a damn about that? Because rookies, the only rookie that I'm even expecting to play in this draft is the first round pick, who is a linebacker. But you got to remember, the Dallas Cowboys also said, Dan Quinn also said that he wants to play a what? And that is a 3-4 defense. So that means you are going to have more linebackers on the field. So for all you guys out there saying, well, that's why we drafted Jabril, that's why we did this. No, the reason why we did that is because we're about to go to 3-4 defense, and you have to have more linebackers, period. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you guys to be connecting, oh, we drafted Micah Parsons and Jabril Cox. That means they're about to replace Jalen Smith and LVE. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. Because if they replace them, you know what that means? You have 2 linebackers on your team. Like, that means you have 2 linebackers on your team. Because in order to play a 3-4, you're going to need 4. So if you replace them 2 linebackers, you're now 2 linebackers short. So just think about this. You're going to need 4 linebackers next year, possibly 6. You want to know why? Because those 4 linebackers are going to need at least 2 backups. So that's 6 linebackers you're only going to have next year, 5 at least. So the reason we drafted Micah Parsons and the reason we drafted Jabril Cox is because we're going to a 3-4, and we're no longer going to be a base 4-3. See, in a base 4-3, guess what happens? You only need 3 linebackers. In a 3-4, you need 4 linebackers. Now, I know as Cowboy fans, we always assume that something's out to cut something, and you really, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you really, you know what I mean? Like, yes, I really needed to explain it because we're not on the same, we're not on the same intelligent level, so it's all good. That's my job. You know what I'm saying? So I have no problem explaining this to anybody, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you did not know this, it does not mean you're dumb. It just means you didn't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't ever fault anybody for not knowing information that it's my job to give to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you subscribe to West Coast, it's okay that you don't know everything. You don't know why? Because it's my job to fill in the blanks for the stuff that you have an issue with. And then guess what? I have someone else that I go to that helps me fill in the blank. So it's a big old circle effect. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good that you don't know football because guess what? They might not know football, but they might know how to save your life if you got into an ambulance. Remember, we aren't all designed to be doctors, just like we all ain't designed to be West Coasters. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to the doctor and tell them they need to do their jobs. You know, so when I'm on here, don't tell me to do mine. You know what I'm saying? So don't fault nobody for not knowing something. You know what I'm saying? That's why they listen to West Coast. You know what I'm saying? If they knew everything, I would have no job security. You feel me? So everybody just chill out. You know what I'm saying? The smarts always get on folks for not knowing stuff. Like, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Information is information. It's supposed to be going out. Now, this is some things that I've thought about. These are some things I thought about, right? Another reason why I also believe that this is more about scheme than it is anything is because of this. I know for a fact Keanu Neal is not a better linebacker than LVE. I know for a fact. Like, y'all can say whatever you about Jabril Cox. You guys can say whatever you want about Micah Parsons. But I know for a fact Keon O'Neal is not a better linebacker than LVE. Well, guess what? Dan Quinn said yesterday, 2 days ago, he's still saying to this day, Keon O'Neal is going to be a linebacker. You want to know why? Because they need him. They need the bodies, bruh. In a 3-4, you need more linebackers than you need corners. To be honest with you, you need more linebackers. In a 3-4 defense, the linebacker position is the most important position. Why? Because your linebacker plays linebacker, he plays rusher, and he plays damn near almost like pass break. I mean, he almost plays DB. Why? Because if a tight end is out there, your dude is going to have to step out the side. But I'm going to tell you another reason why we're switching to this 3-4 is because the 3-4, no, Dan Quinn is running a 3-4. He's not running a 4-3. He's already made that very clear. The reason why we're running a 3-4 is because it puts more linebackers on the field to help stop the run. Now, I know you guys, a lot of you guys are being confused right now, and you guys are saying Jalen Smith and LVE are not put on notice. Shut up. Like, just shut up. Like, anybody saying dumb stuff, I'm flat out telling you to shut up because you guys are a part of the problem. Like, anybody like dumb stuff like that, I'm gonna flat out tell you to shut up. You don't like it, don't watch my live feed. But I'm tired of these fans. I'm tired of fans who can't count. Like, you a dumb fan if you can't count. If you subtract Jalen Smith and LVE, who the other two linebackers, dummy? Like, who the other linebackers, dummy? You feel me? Like, all y'all folks that be swearing y'all Dallas Cowboy fans, swearing y'all want to go to the Super Bowl this year, swearing y'all want to have a good defense, but then you trying to replace your linebackers with rookies. So I want to know, are you going to go play linebacker? Like, I swear, some of y'all are a part of the problem. Like, you guys are, you are a part of the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are a part of the problem. Like, I swear, and I knew, and I'm going to keep it real with you guys, that's how Cowboy fans that's how Cowboy fans do. I'm going to tell you what you guys do. You guys live by you guys live in a mindset of subtraction by addition. Every time we add somebody on the team, we got to kick somebody else off. Just like when like back in the day, right? We got Beasley. We was trying to decide between Beasley and Dez. Should we let one of them walk? Y'all, oh no, we need to do this. We need to do. I'm like, bro, keep both of them. The best thing for the Cowboys to do right now is to figure out how to keep the best linebackers on the team. And to be honest with you, the best linebackers on the team are the ones that was rated last year. Are we really saying that 1 year, and all of a sudden LVE is trash now? 1 year? Like 1 year? Like this is the thing I be trying to say to Cowboy fans, right? Like, Cowboy fans, we be swearing up and down we the most loyal fans, but we ain't. We ain't. We are the most year by year fans ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are year by year, every year. You know what I'm saying? Except for Michael Gallup, because for whatever reason, he's exempt from everything. You know what I'm saying? So, back to what I was saying. Hey, you guys, don't forget, top star givers will be going home with the Dallas Cowboys. Top star giver will be going home with the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. All y'all folks that want to use Sean Lee-ish, I don't give a damn if he's Sean Lee-ish. I don't care about that. You want to know why? Because, brother, 17 games. This is the thing. There's 17 games. There's 17 games in an NFL season. So before you guys can even talk about replacing anybody, boy, you need to see them damn rookies play. Like, I'm keeping it real with you. I am still very much open to signing LVE. You want to know why? Because the kid is good. That's why. The kid is good. And we can talk about all this, oh, you can't do nothing if he's on the sideline. God, shut up, I don't mean nothing. You want to know why I know it don't mean nothing? Because Tyron Smith missed the entire season last year. And you know what they did? They restructured him. Gave him an extra year. Lael Collins missed 14 games last year. And you know what they did? Restructured him. So I'm going to just be real with you. The Cowboys don't even care. Like, let's just be real. For all y'all folks that like to say, oh, the Cowboys don't want to get Sean Lee. Okay. Well, why shouldn't they be cared about not getting Tyrone Smith? like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't you think they should be worried about not getting Tyrone Smith? You guys want to know why they don't care about that? Because the Cowboys really don't care about the injury. They don't really care about the injuries. Like, they really don't. Let's ask you a question. As many times as Sean Lee went down, when did they cut him or when did they talk about reducing his salary? Never. 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 So all this stuff about the Cowboys caring about his injuries, Cowboys don't give a damn about that. Listen to me. LVE was hurt when we drafted him. But you want to tell me that the Cowboys care about his injuries? Stop it. The Cowboys don't care about his injuries. What they care about is this. LVE, are you going to be able to play this year? If he's able to play this year, man, they're going to re-sign him. That's what they're going to do. They're going to re-sign him. But I'm going to tell you this. As of today, right now, you don't have the money. So you can't pick up something that you don't have. But to sell this story about, the Cowboys are scared they're going to get, man, the Cowboys don't give a damn about no injuries, bruh. We gave a quarterback who broke his leg $164 million, bruh. Like $164 million. Dak's making 77 this year, regardless of how many games he played. So don't tell me that the Cowboys are doing this because of his injury handling. Wrong answer. It's not true. If the Cowboys cared about his injury history, they wouldn't have drafted him in the first place. Fact. Another question. Was Sean Lee an injured player when we drafted him? Was he an injury-prone player at Penn State? Somebody answer that question. Yes, he was. Did we draft him? Yes, we did. So I don't want to hear this like, the Cowboys are learning from their ways. No, they're not. The Cowboys are not learning from their ways. This is a sheer situation on money, period. This has to do with 100% money. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If the Cowboys really, I'm going to tell you something real quick, right? Let me put it to you in terms. I'm going to tell you, if the Cowboys really didn't want LVE, you know, I'm going to tell you what they would really do. If the Cowboys was really trying to get rid of LVE, let me tell you what they would really do on some real player stuff they would do. How us players roll. I'm going to tell you what they do. I'm going to hit my blunt one time. You know what I'm talking about? Is that okay with y'all? Hey, Jalen Smith was drafted Jalen Smith couldn't even walk when we drafted him. For all y'all folks that say the Cowboys care about injuries. But he couldn't even walk. And for all y'all people that saying Francis Bernard, go throw yourself in a building. Like, show me some film on Francis Bernard playing a linebacker starting in the NFL before. Like, all y'all folks that I have people that they're like underdog. I call them underdoggers. Like, if you're a main player, they don't like you. You know what I'm saying? I have people that are just underdoggers. Like, they only root for the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Francis Bavard. Come on, Alexander Alcone, the offensive tackle from Mexico. Like, you guys, I love it, though. I'm not knocking you. Hey, I love who you want to love. But I just noticed I call them underdoggers. You know what I'm saying? That they only like the underdogs. You know what I'm saying? They only like the players that nobody's heard of. I want to see Francis Bernard. Well, go watch him on Madden. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously he ain't doing nothing in practice to put himself on the field. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to tailor our expectations down of these guys a little bit. Because some of us is really getting our hearts broken. You know what I'm saying? Asking West Coast, why doesn't Francis Bernard play? I don't know. He's probably not good. I don't know. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But let me tell you something, though. He says, bottom line, well, Marvin, you don't watch Cowboy football enough to miss him, so you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Because we missed him last year. But if you don't watch Cowboy football enough, then yeah, you won't miss him. But the defense will. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you guys this. If the Cowboys was really on some grimy stuff, like some buy a soda, pour half of it out, pour water in it and sell it like a full soda, like some real grimy stuff. I'm going to tell you, like dumping out the weed and putting oregano in there and say like some real grimy stuff. If we was on some grimy stuff, I'm going to tell you what we would do. What up, Lackabar Singh? What's up, my guy? I ain't seen you in a minute. It's my boy Lackabar. Hey, Top Star Giver's going home with a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring today. Don't try to tell me what the difference. You ain't no doctor. Slap yourself. All folks always trying to educate. Somebody slap yourself. The difference the difference ain't nothing. The difference is neither one of them has played in the NFL since they got hurt. Slap yourself. The difference is you like Dak better than LVE. Slap yourself. I want to hear that. You can't tell me the difference between Dak and LVE. Neither one of them has played. Slap yourself. I'm going to tell you guys, if the Cowboys was really on some grimy stuff. Can I have my blood? Can I have my blood? The Cowboys was on some grimy stuff. Let me tell you what they would really do. Bruh, let me tell you, lock a bar. Let me tell you, bruh. The Cowboys was on some real grimy stuff. Let me tell you what they do. Bruh, they would sign his ass and then trade him. Bruh, you got LVE for $9 million, bruh. Think about this. You sign him you just drafted 2 linebackers, right? You sign him and make him play balls out of his life. Balls, like, bro, you sign him right now. And then you know what you do? Get him all ready and ramped up. Let him go into next season all ramped up. Let him play like 3 games. And right before his ass get hurt, you trade his ass. That's what I mean. I'm just saying, if the Cowboys was really on some grimy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys was really on some grimy, well, he don't have no trade. Nobody has trade value right now, fam, because don't ask me what his trade value is, y'all. It's May. It's May, y'all. It's May. Did you hear us? It's May. It's May. You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys was on some grimy stuff, you know what you would do? You would say to the NFL that you believe he's going to be healthy. And that you know so much are you going to, and guess what? And since you believe he's going to be healthy, you're going to give him his 5th-year option. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna ask, before y'all start asking these salary cap questions, go to Sport Track, man. Go to Sport Track and look at the salary cap. I hate when people try to make examples and don't even know the answer themselves. Get back on, you know what I'm saying? This is what you do. You trade him. You trade him. You let him play 4 games, and then you trade him. Because LVE is going to be on your team this year regardless. Like, y'all know LVE is on the team this year, right? You know that, right? I think some of you guys don't understand that LVE is going to play for the Dallas Cowboys this year regardless. So he's going to get filmed this year regardless. Bro, if you sign LVE right now, you have until today till week 8 to trade him. Worst case scenario, you pay him $9 million. Next year. You guys feel what I'm saying? Because think about this. If you sign LVE, that means you have him 2 years. That means if you trade LVE before week 8 of this year, you will be trading a player with 17 games next year plus 9 this year. This is the thing. He says, if he stays healthy, Jibby, are you listening to what I'm saying? I'm going to trade his ass before he gets hurt. Like, literally, I would sign LVE, and my goal would be to trade him by week 3, week 4. You want to know why? Because somebody's linebacker is not going to play as good as they think they did. And everything that I did has made everybody believe that he's healthy. And then guess what? If he want to break down week 9, 10, 12, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? That's on them. But I'm going to tell you, that's how I know it's about money, because guess what? If the Cowboys had the money, that's what you would do. Like, that's what you would do. Because guess what? If you lose LVE at best, bro, you're going to get a 3rd round pick in 2023. Y'all know that, right? If you lose LVE, you don't get the comp pick to the next year. You don't get the comp pick till next year. LVE still has 1 year left in Dallas. He has 1 more year left in Dallas. That means you're going to play him this year regardless. So that's why I'm saying Dallas Cowboys, why not pick up the 5th-year option and then trade him? That's my thing. If you don't believe in him, just pick him up and trade him. He's already going to be on your team anyway. And the $9 million is not paid till next year. Trade him. This year's salary is already paid. Like, there's nothing we can do about this year's salary. It's already there. So he's going to be a Cowboy in 2021 anyway. So think about that. People are saying, yeah, but he's injury prone. That doesn't matter. Is he injury today? When you orchestrate the trade, is he going to be healthy? Yes. And he has 2 years left on his deal. At $9 million? Bruh. Yes, somebody will be very, very much interested in him. And you got to think like this. If LVE is healthy, guess what? Is he a top linebacker in the league? Abso-freaking-lutely. Like, anybody that's flat out saying disrespectful stuff about current Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to block your dumb ass, man. Like, I hate fans like that, bruh. Like, you ain't working with me, you working against me. Like, y'all be forgetting, man, that when you say you love these players, you really be loving these players. So I be taking that stuff serious. Like, so folks who like make jokes about players and their injuries, I'm gonna block your dumb ass and never think about you again. Like, for real. I hope you fall down at your work and your employer say the same thing about you. You feel me? Like, that's how I feel, man. Like, fans, y'all get out of line sometime, man. Like, y'all just be out of line sometime. Like, for real, bro. Like, y'all just be out of line sometimes. And if you know who you talking about, you know who you talking about. He said, my boy said, you the same. You can say the same about Darwin James on the Chargers, who's been absent probably the same amount of time in the draft, the same year. Both still contain value. Absolutely. Absolutely. Appreciate you, John. Absolutely. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we not doing that. Hey, listen to me. I got to cut my show real quick. I ain't doing that BS. I'm going to ride with the Cowboys today, but then I'm going to talk crap about them tomorrow. I ain't doing that stuff. Y'all need to pick what side you're going to be. Get on that side of the street and stay your butt on that side of the street. If we take a L, we're going to take a L. But we ain't going to be on this, we're going to make fun of ourselves while we getting beat up. The hell out of here with that, man. I'm tired of that crap, man. Like, that mess makes my stomach hurt, man, when I see that type of crap. Like, for real, man. Like, and y'all wonder, like, I'm for real. That's how some of y'all are in life. Like, I wonder, do you talk about your own kids like that? Like, pick a side of the street and stay your butt on that side of the street. Because what happens when you play in the road? You get hit. That's what happens. Like, in 2021, I ain't doing that crap, bro. I don't give a damn if the Cowboys lose by 50. I'm on here talking crap about my Cowboys. If anything, you better tell me how we cannot lose by 50. See, most of y'all spend 50 hours talking crap about your own team and spend 15 minutes and can't even discuss what an offensive line or defensive line is. It's always the dumbass fans that got jokes too. Because I'm going to tell you, because the smart fans, they are here asking questions, trying to figure it out. And the even smarter fans, they telling West Coast what we need to do. Because I know it's two types of fans. There's fans that's smarter than me, and if you smarter than me, I need you. Flat out. I need your ass. I need you. And if I'm smarter than you, you need me. Either way, we ain't got time to be making jokes and all this other stupid stuff. Like, I swear, man, if your son was out there working, trying to get himself right, would you let somebody sit up and talk crap about them? No, you would not. So treat your team the same way. I'm going to make you be a real fan over here. Them other bloggers, they'll let you do that crap. Now, on this side of town, you're going to either ride or you're going to get the hell up off my live feed on my mama. And if my mama was on here, she'd tell you the same thing. You feel me? Some of y'all is just some trash-ass Cowboy fans, man. Like, just trash, bro. All right, so, back to what I was saying, man. Y'all know how I get, man. It is what it is. If you knew, I apologize. Honestly, I ain't even apologizing. My bad. My bad. All right, man. Hell, I was talking about. That mess be burning me up, though. That mess irritates me, though. For real, man. That mess irritates me, though. Like, these dudes is out there trying to get better for you. Yeah, they getting paid, but they represent you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they represent you. I wear way too much Cowboy gear to let anybody disrespect the star. Oh, my mama. Yeah, this Cowboy pants right now. You feel me? Spend way too much money on these damn Cowboys to let anybody disrespect this. I'm cool. I'm cool. I ain't even no real Laker fan no more. Oh, my mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't even watch the Lakers like that no more. Somebody told me LeBron James was back. I said, damn, he was gone? How many games he was gone? How many games he was gone? LeBron James gone? He missed some games? Like, I ain't even no Laker fan no more. Like, I'm still a Laker. I mean, it is what it is. It's still Kobe till I die. But, bro, it's hard. It's hard watching the Laker game, and I can be on here talking to Cowboy sports. You know what I'm saying? The sacrifices we make, no, there will be no disrespect. None whatsoever. And if you don't like it, get on. Like, oh, my mama, bond out. If you feel like you were being harassed, turn your phone off. Like, I ain't giving my gas to fake fans no more, bruh. Christopher, you suck. Hell you mean? But as you can see, Christopher, I don't get as mad. My boy said Lakers suck anyway. I said, you know what? You suck, Christopher. You see, I didn't get all mad. It's not in there. It's not in me. It's just not in me. Like, it's just not in me to ride for the Lakers like that. I love them, though. They're my dogs. Man, I don't know. I feel like maybe I was a Kobe fan. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. We just talking right now. I'm gonna get back on Cowboys in like 2 minutes, I promise. But I feel like I was literally just a Kobe fan. You feel me? Because I remember a time in my life where I was a Jordan fan. You know what I'm saying? But I was always, every day of my life, twice on Sunday, motherfucking Cowboy fan, boy. Hell you mean? Like, I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Since Kobe left, bro, I ain't really watched the Lakers last year. Man, I'm going to tell you on some real, Dak Prescott broke his leg and the Lakers won the championship on the same day. Ask me how I felt. I felt miserable. Hell you mean? Miserable. Dak Prescott broke his leg the same day the Lakers won the championship, and I felt miserable. You going to the parade? Hell no. What I got to celebrate? The Lakers won the Super Bowl. Oh, yeah. Salute. Like, you feel me? I can't do it, man. So let's get back on it, man. So, yeah, man, y'all need to knock that off, man. Y'all need to knock that off, bruh. Y'all need to knock that mess off. Them little subliminal jokes y'all be taking at your own team. Y'all need to knock that off. Because all it does is make you look fake. Because you talk all that crap about them same teams, and then you go out there taking off days, lying to your manager, talking about you got to go to court so you can go to a Cowboy game. You better knock it off. Swearing up and down you've been a fan since 72. Stop it right now. I don't want to hear it. I don't give a damn how long you've been a Cowboy fan. You ain't riding, period. All right, boom, we go. All right, so let's go. Hey, who said Pat? What's up? All right, I'm still alive. Hey, who said something about Dak Prescott? Point him out so I can block him. Point him out so I can block him. You know what I'm saying? Point him out so I can block him. All right, so yo, man, hey, let me tell y'all real quick. We 1,200 stars away from hitting our next goal. He says, I am happy the Lakers won. I was happy the Lakers won too, but bro, I could not help it. I could not help it. You know what I'm saying? I could not help it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't have any football opinion, Dallas Cowboy opinion of any draft pick until I see them play. The only thing I have is scouting reports on what they did in college. That's it. I don't give opinions on guys about being Dallas Cowboys until I see them being Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of these bloggers that's going to sit up here and tell you guys what I think this guy's going to do in the future. Because if I could do that, I would not be sitting here. I would be at the corner store buying every lottery ticket I could put my hand on. You know what I'm saying? I keeps it all the way 1,000 with you. My boy B Doc said, my boy B Doc's girl said, she says, I'm a Cowboy fan, but yeah, I was crying. Well, I'm just being real with you. Lakers won this, man, I did not care. I did not care. Like, I did not care that the Lakers won. My quarterback went down that same day. That's the only thing my mind can think about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people keep on saying that, oh, you know, Jalen's on notice and LVE's on notice. Look, fam, we won 6 games. Everybody's on notice. Like, listen to me. I come home and my front door is wide open and I got dirt all through my house and somebody then flushed the toilet and let the waters rolling over. They didn't ate in the kitchen and left food everywhere out. Listen to me. I'm not coming in asking which child did it. I'm coming in whooping everybody's butt. On my mama. You feel me? That's how we do it. Michael, appreciate you. 1,500 stars. I come home and my entire house is dirty. I don't give a damn who individually is responsible. And I got cameras everywhere in my house so I can figure it out. But I'm telling you right now, you win 6 games, everybody's on notice. The hell you mean? No, what? So you trying to tell me Jalen and LVE is the only one that was responsible for us being the 31st ranked defense? No, fam. Everybody's on notice. So don't be saying LVE's on no, LVE and Jalen Smith, they on notice. No, bruh. Everybody's on notice. Everybody who had a star on their head last year is on notice. Point blank and simple. You won 6 games. How can you give anybody a pass? How does anybody get a pass? And then my question is this. Are we then saying that our defense, because of 2 guys? And let's just remember, LVE barely played. So how was he at fault? He wasn't even on the field. You feel what I'm saying? So, is everybody on notice? Hell yes. Every single person is on defense is on notice. You want to know why? Because they just drafted 8 players. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I will give you my opinion on a player college-wise, just like if you were asking me about him before the draft. I have not seen Jabril Cox play in a Dallas Cowboy uniform, so I do not have an opinion about him. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm not about to sit up here, I think he's a good player. I think the Cowboys said that they had him ranked in the 2nd round. Shout out Miss Auntie Lakia Nikki. Appreciate you, Auntie. They say that they had him ranked in the 2nd round. Now, I'm going to tell you this. The Cowboys say a bunch of stuff about every person they draft, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Just being real. Hey, man, every woman that you're current with right now, you are the best sex she's ever had. When you leave, you're no longer that. This is how it works, fam. When she's with you, yeah, you the best. When you not with you, you might not be in the best. You feel if you get that, if there's kids on here, I'm sorry. I apologize. I gotta stop doing that. Sometimes I be trying to break it down, and this would be the best way to come out of my mouth. I gotta stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta really tighten it up. I got a couple sponsorship offers on the table right now. I gotta clean it up a little bit. I gotta spruce it up a little bit. Be more Westerman, less West Coast. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me? That's just kind of the nature of the game. If you with her right now, you the best. You know what I'm saying? When you're not, you're no longer not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, like Jerry Jones and them dudes is always gonna say, yeah, man, we had him ranked, blah, 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 blah. Because think about this, right? The Dallas Cowboys even said out of their mouth that Micah Parsons was the top defensive player they had on their draft board, right? Well, guess what? The survey said that was a lie. You want to know how the survey said that was a lie? Because they also said that they were at some point willing to come up to get a corner. So my question is this. If you were willing to trade up for a corner, how could the linebacker be your top person? See, Jerry, you be lying and we be catching you. We just don't acknowledge it. You want to know why? Because we're an abused spouse. That's what it is. Like I know. Praise God, ain't nobody been. If you ever been in an abusive relationship, and if you is, you need to get out as quickly as possible. But sometimes you get that you be an abused spouse, and you start believing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You start believing stuff that you know ain't true. Like, bro, that ain't true. like you know that ain't true. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you're gonna believe it. But want to know why? Because Jerry didn't beat you so many times with the truth. He didn't beat you so many times with them lies. You believe it now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, come on, fam. Stop it. Jerry Jones. That don't make no damn sense in the world. That don't make no damn sense in the world. how you were that prepared. And I'm going to be honest with you. I have confirmed information that I know for a fact that the Dallas Cowboys wanted one of those corners. Well, the corners went at 9-8. So how could Parsons been your number one guy? He wasn't. He might have been your number one linebacker, but he was not your number one guy. He was probably your number 3, which I'm okay with because he was my number 3. But you see how Jerry Jones, like the lie already, it'd be a natural lie. He could have just been like, yo, we got the best defensive player that we felt was available, right? That's not a lie. But then Jerry Jones always has to put that little salesmanship on top of it. He just can't just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, who watched the show Breaking Bad? Y'all watched the show Breaking Bad? Y'all remember on Breaking Bad? Walt basically got away with it. But then as he was sitting at dinner talking to his brother-in-law, Hank, he convinced Hank that Hank hadn't caught him. I'm sitting up there like, Walt, shut up. If Walt shuts up, the series is over right after that episode. Show's over. Show's over. You know what I mean? You got to watch that show, though. But, Jerry Jones, he just be sitting up. He be lying so much. He be forgetting that he told that lie on Wednesday. And now it's Thursday. So now you got to reiterate that lie. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say it's just better to tell the truth. Because my memory sucks. Like, I can't lie. I smoke too much weed. You know? I'm just keep it real with you real one time. I smoke way too much weed to be lying to you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, you got to have a clear mind to lie to somebody. You want to know why? Because them stories got to be like Lego blocks. You got to stack them. You know what I'm saying? You hit one blunt, next thing you know. So wait, time out. You said the car was what color? It was a blue car. Wait, time out now. Because you just said a couple minutes ago there was a red Pontiac. You know what I mean? You just said it was a red Pontiac. Now you're saying it's a blue Thunderbird. You feel what I'm saying? Like I smoke way too much to be up here telling y'all fibs. I have to write some of that stuff down. Because where are you going to keep that stuff? The only way but I'm going to tell you, no matter what you are, that's why they say when people get drunk, they get courage, they tell the truth. Why? Because there's no inhibitions, there's no blockers there to allow the non to not come out. So guess what? They just comes out. Say some stuff you didn't mean to say, but you really did mean to say. Want to know why? Because that natural blocker wasn't there. Jerry Jones, when you turn 80, 83 years old, that blocker leaves away anyway. So you know what Jerry Jones say? Whatever the hell that comes out of his mouth first. And sometimes Jerry Jones will lie to our face and then the very next day tell the truth. Fact. Because I have a hard time believing that the Dallas Cowboys had Michael Parsons as their number one guy. And I'm okay with it. I'm okay with knowing that the Cowboys picked the third best defensive player. I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? What I'm not okay with is you lying to me and trying to tell me that he was your number one guy. If he was your number one guy, why did you trade back, Jerry? Why did you trade back? If he was your number one guy, why did you trade back? If he was your number one guy on your board, why did you trade back and take the chance of losing him with a divisional rival for a third round pick that you picked a corner with, which made no damn sense? So we can all agree that Grandpa Jerry lying. But he's not really lying. He just old. You know what I'm saying? He not lying. He just be old. You know what I'm saying? He old, man. He ain't lying. I think that's how we got to look at it like that. Jerry don't be lying. He just be old. He in the moment be saying stuff. My grandma, she going to say whatever the hell she want to say. Want to know why? She 82. Damn near a century. And you ain't going to say nothing to her if she say something back to her. You know what I'm saying? When you hit 80, your filter in life is gone. You say whatever the heck you want to say. You about to go to the upper room. You need to get it out before you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jerry don't give a damn about that. Jerry gonna say what he want to say. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I know. If you listen to Jerry, the truth and the lie will come out. You just got to know which one to believe. And the belief is that he wasn't their number one defensive player. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. My issue with Jerry is, why do you feel like you got to lie to us to make us believe that? Why? Because it makes the sale easier. So guess what? That makes me believe that, look, fam, the Dallas Cowboys had, when they were going into this draft, they weren't going to give LVE his 5th-year option. You want to know why? Because they didn't know. So guess what? If the Cowboys were not going to give LVE his 5th-year option before the draft, that means they already knew they weren't giving it. And guess what? Did they know before the draft that they were going to get Micah Parsons and Jabril Cox? No. They did not. So, in conclusion, we can say that the draft has nothing to do with LVE's 5th option. And it has 100% to do with money. You know what I'm saying? Has to do with money. He says, what about the lie about Jimmy? What about the lie? He says, that ain't nothing new. He's been lying. Yeah, he been lying. Nah, he ain't stretched the truth. He just told a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, don't forget Top Star Givers going home with the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. You know what I'm saying? Top Star Giver, make sure you guys hit that star button, hit that share button. Top Star Giver's going home with a Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. My boy says, do you think the Drivers will try to sign a D tackle? Will they hope? Will free? I'm going to be honest with you. I think they feel like they've signed those guys in the draft. I think they feel like they've signed those guys in the draft on D tackle. And I think they feel like, you got to think like this, man. Like, I could see them bringing in another corner. D tackle, I don't know, because, bro, we signed 3 before the draft. I know you guys don't know who they are, so it makes you feel like we didn't do it, but we did. Remember Basham and the other 2, Urban. And I'm going to keep it real with you guys. When Dan Quinn first had his press conference, the first people he brought up was Urban and Basham. He was the first 2 dudes. Urban is the white dude we signed from Chicago. Basham is the other, I forget what team he played for last year. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're going to bring in, and then you drafted what? You brought in 3, free agency, and then you drafted 3.5, basically. Jets. Thank you, Ryan. Hey, my boy. Hey, see, I got somebody else that hey, I'm going to tell you this right here. My boy, Gary, don't try to lie to him. Because he got salt and pepper in his beard. That's wisdom. That ain't no just for me. You know what I'm saying? That's called wisdom. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he says. See, these OGs, they listen to your words, not your lips. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he said. He said, especially when the reports came out, they hinted that they were contemplating moving up to 6 with Miami to possibly draft Junior or Surtain Jr. or Horn. The whole presser was bad, JJ. It was. It was. It was. Appreciate you for that. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say LVE's 5th-year option had nothing to do with this draft, because the decision was made before the draft. What up with you, casting cowboy? I see you. Yeah, the decision to not pick up his year option had nothing to do with these draft picks, because they made that decision last week sometime. You know what I'm saying? They probably didn't tell LVE until today, and they didn't have to till today. So, I mean, if you notice too, Dallas Cowboys do deals on deadlines. That's just what we do. Like, I don't expect any deal or any conclusion to anything unless there's a deadline for the Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Jerry Jones said this famous statement, and his deadlines make deals. You know what I'm saying? And the reason being is because when something is expiring, people are more inclined to buy. You want to know how I know? Because I'm now into option. I guess it's called trading, because technically you're not, option buying and trading on stocks. And that's basically what it do. Like, you buy something and you hold it until it almost expires, and then you sell it. People panic, and then what they do? They buy it. You know what I'm saying? So, I think that's the Cowboys' mindset. You know what I'm saying? They believe that deadlines make deals. So that's why typically you don't hear any resolve or resolution to something until the deadline. You know You know what I'm saying? Because Jerry Jones feels that people get more desperate at the deadline, which they do. They get more inclined. You know what I'm saying? Curtis says LVE better stay healthy. The Cowboys gonna not be paying or keeping any more of them injured players. Man, they gonna always have injured players. They just restructured Tyron Smith, and he didn't play he played two games last year. Cowboys will always have injured players. They always have injured players. It's just a matter of this is a different situation because you don't know how much money you have. If the Cowboys knew how much money they'd have, they would have picked up the 5th-year option. Like they would have picked it up. I'm not surprised we didn't extend him. No. I'm not surprised we didn't extend him, like give him an extension contract. Yeah, every team has injured players. Yours seems worse because you're a Cowboy fan. That's the only team you really pay attention to. But every team deals with injured players. That's kind of just the way it works. Did Sean Lee leaving have anything to do with draft Parsons? No, Sean Lee was old and declining. And you got to remember, Sean Lee retired before we drafted Parsons. Cowboys didn't know they were going to get Parsons in the first round. So no, those two had nothing to do with each other. LVE can't stay healthy. It's a lot of people can't stay healthy. I mean, everybody's healthy until they get hurt. I mean, I could say the same thing about you, Philip. You can't stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? But then you could be like, yeah, I can stay healthy. When I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? So when he's healthy, he's healthy. When he's not healthy, he's not healthy. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But you got to remember, you're not signing him to an extension. You're not signing him to an extension. You're just asking yourself, do you want to continue on the contract that he's already on? Hold up real quick. West Coast, can I give you some insight on Bohan? Man, I'm always open for some insight. My boy says we were looking at KJ even before you said we wanted to fix the defense. We tried and now we went through the draft. Exactly. Will we stop the run this year? Shoot, I hope so. Who does Micah Parsons remind me of? Nobody as of right now, Mark, because I got to see him play in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge any of these kids until I see them in the NFL. What you did in college doesn't mean anything no more. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean anything. What you did in college was good enough to get you here. Now you got to do new stuff. All that stuff in college don't mean nothing. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Somebody was looking at a Patriots draft, 17 years ago, and they were probably saying, damn, they just wasted a pick on this kid named Thomas Brady. They just drafted him because he was a Michigan kid. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, I promise you, if you go find a draft grade right now, somebody I promise you gave the New England Patriots a D for drafting Tom Brady because they were the draft expert. So that's why I don't do draft. I don't do anything that's like prediction. I'm not in that business. Like there's too much stuff going on right now that you could talk about instead of us sitting up and talking about like what I think somebody's going to be. I think they're all going to be Hall of Famers. And if they're not, why are they on my team? Like, for real, I think everybody on my team is going to be a Hall of Famer. Hey, I got some water. Hold up. Hey, y'all, hit that star button. Hey, son. It's real. It's regular life. Ooh, I had to go get my CEVs too. Hey man, if you got a pair of CEVs, you need to throw them on right now. If you want a pair of CEVs, I just got a deal with. I just redid my negotiations with CEV. They're gonna be partnering with me again for 2021. And this year, we're going to be giving away a ton of product. A ton of product. And when I say product, I ain't mean autographs. I mean actual glasses. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be giving away a ton of product. So make sure you guys tap in. If you want to buy you a pair of CEVs, I got like 9 pairs. If you want to get you a pair of CEVs, they're very, very reasonable glasses. They're very, very reasonable glasses. And you can go to cevcollection.com. Use my password, my promo code, which is CEV West Coast. It's going to get you 20% off your glasses. Basically, you're going to pay for like $13 off your glasses. Curtis, I don't know who's going to surprise me, brother. Because remember, if I knew who was going to surprise me, it wouldn't be a surprise. I don't know, fam. I think anybody that does good outside of the 3rd round. Because 1st round, 2nd round, them dudes are supposed to be good. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody can start outside of the 3rd round, that'll surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Instagram is about to go down because I've been on here longer than an hour. Hey, make sure you guys tap in. Make sure you can stay connected. I'll be live later on today. My boy Dion, I'm going to be on Facebook for another 15 minutes if you want to tap in over here, though. Yes, we need a veteran DB. Yes, I would like another one. Micah Parsons is early, similar to Thomas Hollywood Henderson. Only difference is Micah is 1-0. I feel you, Alfredo. I feel you. I don't really do player comparisons and stuff like that. That's just not my thing. Coach relief Paul Perkins. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Paul Perkins just got released. I wouldn't mind picking him up as a backup running back. All right. Hey, I'm gonna do some star questions real quick. All you got to do is hit that star button or hit that super chat button over here, and I will be answering your question. Instagram. All right, 2021 is about getting more on Instagram, man. You guys got to help me by making sure I hit comments and stuff like that because I'm new to Instagram. You feel me? So, not Instagram. I'm new to YouTube. So make sure on YouTube, you guys remind me to hit your questions and stuff like that, and I'll make sure I show y'all some love. So if you got a question on YouTube, I got you. Inbox, hit it right now. Curtis, stop being weird, bruh. Like you could probably count how many fins you have on your hand right now. Like it be literally losers in my comment box talking crap to a random dude that they don't know, swearing up and down that they Cowboy fans, and you wonder why you have no friends. Like stop being that guy in 2021. If you ain't got nothing positive to say, shut up. You feel me? Especially, you know what I mean? Like that's where I'm at in 2021. Like if it ain't positive, shut up. Like, for real. Tell your friends that, too. If it ain't positive or ain't about no money, shut up. You feel me? Like, we ain't like all that hatery and just hating on folks for no reason. Shut up. Because y'all already know if you saw us in person, you wouldn't be nothing but on some West Coast. Can I take a picture with you stuff? So knock it off. West Coast, your opinion on DB Carl Joseph. I think Carl Joseph is a boom or bust player. And what I mean by boom or bust player, meaning I think he needs to create a middle. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, on this aspect, I think he could be a really good player. But at the same time, he takes a lot of risks that you can't take in the NFL. Why? Because everybody's faster. So, I think his progression is going to come down to, him being, how well is Al Harris going to be able to get him to understand you got to trust the system. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Sherman's retiring. If you just heard that, let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. I think he's a boom or bust. I think he's going to be a boom or bust player. But if he booms, you know what I'm saying? If he booms, you know what I mean? If he busts, that's going to be a different thing. You feel me? Like, for real, man. Like, I just feel like some dudes don't, they don't talk to women well, so then they come on here and try to get mad with a dude. You feel me? Like, you just got to be a sad person, just always want to say something negative to somebody all the time. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? That's weird to me. Ryan, what's up with you? That's like people like literally like that's basically like instead of you walking up and saying hello, you just walk up and just slap me in my face. Like we don't even know each other. You know what I'm saying? You just walk up and just slap me in my face. Like who does that? My boy says, what's the deal with addressing the safety? We addressed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have 3 safeties. Like, what are y'all talking about? What is the deal with the safety position? I'm lost here. Like, I'm lost. Did we not sign Demonte Casey? Did we not sign Keanu Neal? Did we not see Donovan Wilson be one of the most explosive safeties, young safeties in the NFL? So why am I have people asking me why we didn't address safety? Explain that to me. So y'all want to draft a kid that does what? Nothing? Why would we be drafting a safety in the 6th round, 5th round, 4th round, so he can do what? I'm just asking you. Like, you feel me? Like, my boy says we also have Javon Kerr, 6'4", 235, Viking safety. That's what? 4 vets. What 5th round pick is going to come in here and beat out one of those guys? You also got Reggie Robinson from Tulsa. Corner / safety. So, you know what I'm saying? I think we have addressed safety. I think we just need to play. You know what I'm saying? I think week 1 needs to happen. Or training camp, I guess you would say. Yeah, training camp. Can't have Thanksgiving before Christmas. Hey, y'all, we 600 stars away from hitting our next goal. Don't forget, top star givers going home with the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. And hey, if you sent over 2,500 stars on this show, 2,500 stars on this show, you can be going home with the Dallas Cowboys RTDB hat. I bought my shoes brand new on OfferUp. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause see, I got this little lick I be doing, and basically, whenever some Jordans come out, I just wait like 2 weeks, and I go on OfferUp, and they be selling them on there for like, I bought mine for $240. My boy bought his off GOAT, which is a website. He bought his for like $315. I live in LA. I had to drive like 40 minutes to get them though. So I mean, it really wasn't no hookup. I just went on OfferUp and it caught a dude slipping. Because the shoes came out, they were $220 when they came out, and I paid $240 for them. So it only cost me an extra $20. But like I said, I had to drive 40 minutes for them too, though. That's how I be coming up on stuff. And then my boy Sneaker King on IG, he got the hook. He can get them for you too. His name's Sneaker King _28. He can get them for you too. Neal is not going to play. He's going to play some, but he's not going to start at linebacker, no. I am still not satisfied with our backup position, quarterback. I think this is my thing, man. Like, bro, you shouldn't be. You got to remember, anybody that is your backup quarterback is going to be a bum anyway, because if he was good, he'd be a starter. You know what I'm saying? I think we are more focused on our backup quarterback because Dak got hurt. The question is, you need to ask yourself, how secure are you in Dak playing all 17 games next year? If you're one of those guys that say, nothing's wrong with Dak, he's going to be perfectly fine, you shouldn't be worried about a backup quarterback. Because remember, Dak's going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Cowboys are under that impression. I think the Cowboys feel that Dak's going to be fine. He got hurt on a fluke thing. Like, he wasn't like working out and something. It was a fluke injury. It's like like my mom, like man, I remember a couple years back, my mom was walking out of my house, and she slipped on the it was cold, and and the cement got kind of a little ice on it. It was like a little thin layer of ice, and she slipped and she broke her ankle. You know what I'm saying? It was fluke. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a fluke random thing. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean my mom should stop going out the back door. No, she just should make sure it's not wet or ice on it. It was a fluke situation. That's what it was. It was a fluke situation. It was a one-off. You know what I'm saying? This isn't his hamstring. He didn't tear his hamstring. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing he was hurting. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? So it's like, shoot, my plan B is to make sure plan A work. You know what I'm saying? And make sure Dak stay on his feet. You feel me? Because if it put it like this, big dog, if your backup quarterback is playing, we're screwed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, Dak go down, we screwed anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because the delta between Dak and everybody else is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to get a guy, unless you're going to pay for a guy who should be a starter, but who's not. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. If something happens to Dak Prescott, I'm going to tell you this right here. And this is the craziest thing you'll ever hear out of my mouth. I might even hit this blunt. I'm going to say it. I'm going to hit the blunt after I say it. Bro, listen to me. If something happened to Dak Prescott, you know what I'm going to do? Like, say he break his leg. And if we're in playoff contention, I'm going to just trade for a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Weeks 1 through 8, if that happened like last year, I'm going to just trade for a quarterback. They could have did it last year, but they didn't want to because Dak was on a 1-year deal. But you just trade for a quarterback. Do what everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, insurance, I'm never going to worry about insurance. My thing is like this. People say you got to have insurance. Yeah, but my question is this. Do you call your insurance every day and make sure you still have it? No. You get it one time, you don't worry about it until you get it again. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Nobody wants to know how good their insurance is until they what? Use it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like we had the best insurance in the world in Andy Dalton. And what did that field us? We didn't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So, like we had good insurance last year. Andy Dalton, what did that do for us? Nothing really. So, you know what I mean? Like if Dak go down, we not in a good spot anyway. You know what I'm saying? There is no backup quarterback that's going to make you feel like if Dak goes down, we're going to be okay. There isn't. And if there is, he should be starting. Because why? Because he makes less than Dak. That's why. Like think of that logic. If there was a guy that could replace Dak and make you feel as good as him, why don't you just pay that guy? You know what I'm saying? But there isn't. That's why you pay Dak. Like, that's just how it works, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody wants to use the Eagles as the one situation, but slap yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, Dak go down, we gonna be in a bad spot anyway. So, yeah, I mean, that's just where it's at. Aaron Rodgers is not going anywhere. Tell you guys this right here. Slave masters don't like being told what they doing, what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? And that's these owners. These owners do not like players telling them they don't give a damn what color you are. They do not like players telling them what you're going to do and what you want to do, and especially when you do it in the media. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to keep it real. Aaron Rodgers is either going to play for the Green Bay Packers or he's going to retire. Point blank and simple. Like, why would the Green Bay Packers trade him now, May 3rd? That's dumb. You're going to trade him for some stuff next year? Think about this. You can't even trade Aaron Rodgers. You want to know why? Because if you trade him for 3 first-round picks next year, only team that has that is Philadelphia. But if you trade him for 3 first-round picks next year, right? If you trade Aaron Rodgers to the Philadelphia Eagles, I would think Philadelphia is going to be good, right? They're going to be pretty good, right? So guess what? All them picks are going to be trash. They're going to be pick 27, pick 26, pick 28. Congratulations. You traded Aaron Rodgers for 3 first-round picks, for 3 second-round picks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the only team in the NFL right now that has the draft capability to do it would be Philadelphia because they have 3 first-round picks next year. You know what I'm saying? But remember, when Deshaun Watson was talking all that crap, I was the only one on here saying, that boy ain't going nowhere. Which I was like, no, what are they going to do with Deshaun Watson? Every time a player comes out, I want to be traded. You know what the owners be like? So? Like, what? I don't know if I give a damn you want to be traded. So what? I want to go to freaking, where I want to go these days. I want to go to Jamaica, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to Chile. I want to go see what that's like. Shoot, you know what I mean? I want to go to freaking China. You know what I'm saying? So? You know what I mean? Like, so? Like, thank you, Chili's. Like, Moore said, this ain't the NBA. This ain't the NBA. Like, this is not the NBA. Like, when Deshaun Watson was talking all that stuff, oh, man, they are not going, they don't care about that. Appreciate you, my guy. Hey, if you love the stream, support the stream. We actually be 1,600 stars away from hitting our goal. The top star giver's going home with the Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl ring. Like, think about this. The reason why I know nothing's going to happen with Aaron Rodgers is because Green Bay was ready to walk away from him last year when they drafted that first-round pick quarterback. So Green Bay's like, man, we is not tripping. You know what I'm saying? We is not tripping. Like, we are not tripping. You don't want to play? Go retire then. Go retire. And guess what? The kid who we thought was going to replace you last year will do it this year. That's what they're going to do. And I'm going to tell you this. When you start, it's like America, bruh. America does not negotiate with terrorists. Aaron Rodgers, you are a terrorist, and they are not negotiating with you. They're not doing it. You want to know why? Because if they do it with you, they got to do it with everybody. And they ain't doing that. Y'all know how rich people get down. Y'all know how rich people get down. Like, bruh, billionaires, bruh, stop it. You is not telling no billionaire what you're doing. I'm not coming back. Like, listen to me. And I'm going to tell you, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Rodgers started off right here. He like my son. I ain't going to do it. 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 Then I'll be like, all right, I'm going to whoop your butt. All right, I'm going to do it, but I'm going to be mad. Look, Aaron Rodgers started off talking that big talk. Oh, I ain't coming back to Green Bay. I ain't coming. Hell no, I ain't coming. Hell no. He was probably on the phone with the homies like, hell no. You coming to work? Hell no, I ain't coming to work. Man, they got me messed up. Shoot. Yeah, man. I'm Aaron Rodgers in this month. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Hell yeah. He started off like that. Now he like this. All right, I'll come to work, but the GM can't be there. Shut up. Bro, real bosses is looking at you like, for real, you know what I'm talking about? Like my wife be like, why you be letting them, my wife be like, why you be letting the kids talk back to you and they just be, I be like, look, baby, look. I don't care if they mad about doing it, as long as they get their butt up and go do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I care about. My wife, she be wanting you to be happy when you doing something you ain't, they don't want to do it, baby. They're not going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be happy. Me, I don't care. You know what I mean? My kids be mad all the time while you doing what I say, and that's my rule. I don't give a damn. You can be mad while you're doing what I'm telling you what to do, though. The problem is when you ain't doing it. That's when we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So guess what, Aaron? I don't give a damn about you being mad. You was mad last year and won the MVP. I would love to see what you could do if you was really mad. Aaron, didn't you want to leave last year? Well, what'd you do last year? That boy was mad and won the MVP. Well, this is what we gonna do this year. We gonna piss him off this year, see if he won a Super Bowl. We gonna sit your old sit around with your old funky beard. He look like his beard. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. I shouldn't even talk about him because I'm so biased when it comes to Aaron Rodgers. I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? He from Cali too, and I can't stand him. But I'm just keeping it 1,000 with you. You feel me? Like, bruh, what did that owner say? Never let the inmates run the jail, or what did he say? Everybody was like, that was so racial. It was racial, but it was real in the mug. Like, sometimes people will slip up and tell you how they really feel about you. And it's okay. Because that doesn't mean, just because they feel that way about you, don't mean it's true. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aaron, don't nobody give a damn about you being mad, bro. Now he gonna be like, look, okay, I'll come to work, but I'm only throwing with my left hand. Aaron, you be threatening these dudes and not doing nothing, bro. Like, how many times you say you're gonna punch me and then every time you see me, you want to get my autograph? Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm going to believe that you don't really want that action. You don't want that smoke. Aaron Rodgers, you said 2 years ago that you wanted to be traded. The first time Aaron Rodgers said he wanted to be traded was 2 years ago. What, 2.5 years ago when they didn't have the weapons? Like, bro, this is not the first time he said this, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, at some point, you're going to have to follow through on some of these threats. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't believe you. What did Jay-Z say? Mobb Deep, you need more people. We don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? That's at Jay-Z when he was dissing Nas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we 1,600 stars away from hitting our goal. Hey, y'all know this ain't no live stream. This is called a life stream. I keep it all the way 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? I try to keep it all the way 100 with you. He said former Panthers owner inmates. Yeah, you know what? Everybody got mad at it, but it was true. You know what I'm saying? He just used a better word. Because I'm just keeping it real, man. The owners is not about to let the players, like, and I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Like, even though I don't believe that you should stay a statement, like, you don't let the prisoners run the jail, because that's just like politically incorrect. It is absolutely true. You want to know why? Because, bro, do you want football to be like the NBA? The NBA is a trash product. Like, it's a trash product. Like, you already know that, like, bro, you got 9 former MVPs on one team. Like, they should be, the Brooklyn Nets should be required to go undefeated or you can't go to the playoffs. They should make a new rule. If y'all don't go undefeated, you can't go to the playoffs. This is bullshit. This is ridiculous. 9 MVPs to bring a dude from Akron. Y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, bruh, like the NFL needs to always stay the way it is. You feel me? That's why the NFL is the most competitive sport any given Sunday. We want to keep that, right? Like, you want to keep that, right? You want to keep that competitive spirit, right? Well, then keep it the way it's running. Don't let the inmates run to jail. I'm just being real with you. Because guess what? Players always want more money. That's just what it is. They're always going to want money. You should. Money, you should. Why would you not want more money? If you're working in a job and you're doing good, you should want more money. You know what I'm saying? He should have just used better words. Like, you can't say that, bro. He could have said something like, bro, you can't let the employees run the employers. Like, he could have said that and got the same. And that's facts. Like, I used to tell when I used to work for a certain company that I'm not going to mention. Why? Because I sued them, one. And under my NDA, I can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But I used to tell my managers that, look, fool, don't ever forget you're in charge. You want to know why? Because when I come here to fire someone, I'm not going to forget. HR's not going to forget. Because HR is the one who fires you. I'm just the one that tells you. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them that too. Hey, HR is going to fire you. I'm just going to be the one that they're going to pay to tell you that you're fired. You know what I'm saying? But just know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, always remember that you're the one in charge. Why? Because they're not going to forget that when it comes to letting somebody go. Yeah, but that, my boy said, Alfredo says that's why the NBA is hurting, because the players run the league and not the coach. Exactly. That new owner that they have in the NBA is the worst thing that's happened to the NBA. That goofy looking dude, he's the worst thing that's ever happened to the NBA. Like, all y'all folks mad at LeBron need to be mad at him. Because he is single-handedly destroying everything that Stern built. The competitive spirit, all those legacies, and all those great, you know what I mean? All that stuff, man. He's killing it. John L., he says, yep. And that's why like 60 of the NBA games aren't even watchable. Hey, man, if you watching my live feed and you didn't share, you didn't send no stars, or you didn't comment, you a thief. Tell you that right now. You stealing right now. You up here stealing. You stealing from West Coast. And that ain't cool, man. Y'all need to stop doing that. When you go to church, you need to lay that on the altar and tell the Lord, forgive me for thievery. Because that's thievery. You just sat up here and stole at least 43 cents on my Verizon bill. You feel me? If you sat up in my live feed, had a good time, cracked some jokes, made some jokes, had a good time, and you didn't interact, you a thief. You know what I'm saying? You a thief, and the Lord ain't in you. You wrong. Don't be doing that. Hey, speaking of which, Father, in the name of Jesus, I come to you right now. I pray that you touch my boy Bean. I ask you, Lord, I thank you for raising him up, Lord. And I thank you, Lord, that anybody else that is under the sound of my voice, as Lord, you heal him and touch them. In Jesus' name I pray, man. Hey, man, I'm going to be sharing my boy Bean. Who is a supporter. This guy is a supporter of mine. He's giving stars, won hats, just like all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And he got in a horrible accident last week. And my dude is damn near on life support, man. It's crazy, bro. And I'm I'm gonna be putting up a Cash App on my page, right? I gave $40 last week. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking for everybody, man. Man, if you got $1, bro, throw $1 in there. You feel me? Like throw $1 in there. We gonna help. You know, I tell y'all, man, I'm gonna support those. I am very stingy with my support. You know what I'm saying? I am very, very stingy with my support. Meaning, if you support me, I'm gonna support the heck out of you. I'm gonna bend over backwards for you. But if you don't support me, I have no love for you. That's just on my mama. Keep it real with you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm stingy with my support in 2021. Gots to be. Only thing I'll share is the love of Jesus Christ and prayer. God, that's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because he already paid that. But everything other than that, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't supporting me, nah, I ain't, what I'm going to do? What I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? But if you supporting me, hey, we jumping in that boat and we about to go do something dumb together. And we going to figure it out. All I ask is don't have me in that boat with you. You feel me? Because good friends don't put friends in boats. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I mean. Like, y'all know that friend. You know how you got to ride for the homies. And you tell the homies, hey, I ride, but bro, don't be doing dumb stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, I'm out of here. About to go pick my son up and get something to eat because I'm hungry in the hospital. Football is over until the 22nd. So I'll be back in football after that. But you know how it be. I'm gonna post it on my page. I'm gonna post her I'm gonna post it on my page. I'm gonna post her Cash App on my page where you guys can donate if you want to donate to the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? To my boy Bean. And it's just to help get him some meals. My boy got 7 kids, man. It's just to help get them some meals while he's down and out right now during this time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That's just what it's about. Feel me? And I just hope somebody do the same for me. You feel me? Other than that, we out of here though. So yeah, man. I'll put that on the page. Oh, in the comments, I'll put all the information in there. So hey man, you already know what it is. Never look down. Because hey, let me see who the top star giver is. Eric. Ooh, it came down close. My boy Eric won by 40 stars, bro. My boy Eric sent 1,700 stars. My boy Michael sent 1,660 stars. You won by 40 stars. And you won the Super Bowl ring for $16. Technically. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, make sure you inbox me, which is a steal because these are like $45 online. You feel me? I will never give you guys anything that did not cost me something. You feel me? I believe wholeheartedly in that. You know what I'm saying? I'll never give away something that don't mean something to me. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? So, you feel me? Hey, so we out of here, man. So, bang my line. Tim, what up with you, man? He says, so you all at the next. He says, see you guys at the next. So, yeah. I'll be live later on today. I'll be live at 6. You don't know why? Because I don't have nothing to do tonight. You know what I'm saying? I got to pick my kids up, then I'm off. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll be live at 6 tonight. So, you guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace. He says, Hello Fresh is doing something 12 box free with delivery coverage only on. Okay. I ain't never heard of that, but inbox me. All right, man. So I'm out of here, man. So I'll see y'all later on today. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace.